So, we are here for the NCAA Women's College Hockey Scores for Sunday, October 12th. It's Women's College Ice Hockey. Usually, ice hockey is just on Friday and Saturdays for college for men and women. But sometimes, they might have games on like Thursdays for TV, Big Ten Network. They have ice hockey and Big Ten sponsors ice hockey, and they have games on Thursdays for TV purposes, like Big Ten Network. But otherwise, usually it's Fridays and Saturdays is ice hockey for college, men's and women's. Sometimes they do and maybe Thursday, Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, doing like home and home. But typically, usually you don't have a Saturday, Sunday series, but they did today they did with Minnesota and Wisconsin. And number 1 Wisconsin shuts out number 5 Minnesota 4-0. And then the next games you'll see Women's College Ice Hockey on Thursday with Franklin Pierce at Post University. On number 10, there's a lot of schools that are in like Division 2, Division 3 ranks for other sports, but they affiliate with Division 1 for ice hockey because there's not a lot of teams that have ice hockey. I believe there are all the Division 2 teams that don't go to Division 1. And there's like no Division 2 ice hockey championship. There's usually just Division 1 and Division 3. Because there's not enough Division 2 schools that are still on Division 2. On the 17th, on Friday, is number 7 Clarkson province. And we have the Icebreaker tournament, the women's Icebreaker tournament, hosted by Union. It's Vermont and number 1 Wisconsin. And St. Anne's on Union. Yes, the games we have Princeton at UConn at 2 p.m. Eastern. It's at 12:07 is Vermont and Wisconsin. Clarkson, number 7 Clarkson province is early start time. Sometimes they have like kids' day games, like education day games, like the school age kids to go to one's game. So that purpose. Vermont number 1 Wisconsin at 12:07 p.m. and 3:37 Eastern. Scenes in Union, so it's a 2.5 hour. So it's about an hour and a half break. Games, and then there's still an hour break between the games. There's still a break before the resurface, the Moonies, and the resurface days. And then they'll have like the players ready warm up on these. So, and the players to the other team, to use the locker rooms. And get doing that stuff. And then Northeastern, number 14 Northeastern, then put back at 3 Eastern. It's a ranked match, and a ranked match. And there are a few ranked teams actually. Colgate at 6 Eastern. Minnesota State, Mankato, Minnesota at 7 Eastern. Brown at number 13 West University at 6 Eastern. That's an actually untelevised match. The Boston College at Cleveland Folk Row. I know some of these more hockey matches are not televised because like they're showing like women's volleyball, women's soccer, and those are in the middle of their seasons, like in the middle of conference play. And you can call it, they're like, you're not on like your fourth. If you play all 3 weeks so far, that season has been won. Actually, you've had 4 weeks of games. But there wasn't many games the first week of the season. So most teams have had like 6 games in. So, and there's like off weeks and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah, they're showing because like there's soccer matches going on, and there's a women's volleyball going on. So it's probably what all these schools are showing, and especially the ones that I know of that the conferences for and like women's ice hockey. They're on ESPN Plus. Or certain teams, either certain teams that have ESPN Plus affiliations, or or it's the whole conference. They have affiliations with the whole conference, which they do. They have affiliations with schools there. Like ice hockey only has like a whole, like Division 1 as like a conference, and they have some that are like they affiliate with. They don't, you might you don't see the games unless on the home games like Long Island because it's like they're part of the NEC normally, so and that conference doesn't have the rights, so you the NEC wrong.